There we go. We are live on YouTube and on Twitch. Yes, you are first. We just went live, had to restart the stream so that we could be live properly. But now I have to set up my wheel real quick. And as soon as we get it all set up, we will be off and running. Come on. There we go. Okay. There you go. Where you get that from? It was a gift from my girlfriend. She bought it for me. I mean, she bought me the wheel and the shifter, but she didn't buy me the stand. I bought the stand on eBay. On Amazon, excuse me. The stand was like almost $80 on Amazon like 2 years ago. No, I do not. Unfortunately, I don't. Well, let's put it this way. The horse that I own in that game, Grupo Into. Okay, I don't know. I know English, and that's the only language that I know. There we go. Let's see, we are right here. We're at Walbert in... No, I don't. Let's see. Oh, you said hi to Nightbot. Okay, so for anybody who wasn't here yesterday or didn't get a chance to see this, this is our truck as it sits right now. Also, for anybody who hasn't watched any of the first 3, parts of the pocket, we kind of kind of doing, I don't know, it's kind of like a playlist called Pocket Change Empire, because the one time after a stream, I said that in the when I was talking to the okay, well, there you go. So you got, look at that. Whoa, you're growing quick, aren't you? The other day you said you broke 500. Now you got 508. Hey, you're doing something right. It's never a bad thing. But what is it? What's what? I mean, if your channel's growing, you're doing something right. People telling you that you're doing a good job. I mean, some people on Twitch, they follow you because they want you to follow them, but on YouTube, I highly doubt people do that. Twitch is being updated, okay. The Twitch app on my tablet is being updated. Okay. So let's see what we can find for our first job of the day. Aberdeen, Washington, no thank you. Ooh, Arkansas. Pine Bluff, Arkansas. We can deliver fertilizer. Ooh, man. What? Hold on. No, we're not doing that one. Forgot that. We're right above Arkansas. No, we're not doing that one. Oops, wrong one. That's freight. We want cargo. Bend, Oregon, I guess. Ice cream. There we go. Yeah. Let's see. Okay, oops. Hold on a second. There. Oh, that's weird. Okay, so let's do this. We are okay. Whoa! My chair keeps rolling around. Whenever people like your stuff, they hit that subscribe button. People hardly ever do something like that by accident. On Twitch, I have 342 followers, but yeah, I saw your chat. I saw that you said you had 508 subscribers now. Hey, it's a good job. You're doing a good job. You're putting out You're putting out stuff that people want to watch. I have 63 subs on YouTube and whoop. Don't need those on. Oh. Hold on. I forgot to... Yay! Older than you, that's for sure. What? I ain't do nothing with my trailer. She's 48, okay? So stop asking. What? What'd I do with my trailer? What? Woo! Rare. Plus, you never ask a girl her age, ever. It's a bad thing to do. There we go. Okay. What the heck? It must have went past it. There. Cargo. Hey. Okay. Trailer. Your trailer is red. Well, my trailer is right behind me. See, you like my trailer? It matches my truck. It's alright, don't worry about it. She's not here, so you don't have to. She's not going to yell at me for telling you people her age, so. Whoa. What the heck? No, why? Should I be? There we go. There we go. Look at that. That looks so neat. Got ourselves a W900. No. Why would I be mad at you? I mean, do 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 do. Yeah, let's do this.
Yeah. No, I'm not mad at you, okay?
I don't know. I don't know why Nightbot's not saying anything. Okay, hold on a second here. Why is it? That's weird. Message retracted. What? No. What? Hold on. Let me see something here. What?
What, you want to hear like this? You want to hear this instead? Huh? You like my deep voice? Really deep. Ha 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 ha. Ha 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 ha. Yeah. Ha 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 ha.
There. What? Don't like my deep voice. There's a plugin that you can download and install for OBS Studio. It's called G-Form. You can actually make your you can actually make your voice sound really high pitched too. But I'm not going to. I tried to make another button so that I could have a high pitched voice and a deep voice, but it didn't work. woman used to like when I used to say, "Howdy, ma'am." Whoops, we're doing way above the speed limit. There we go. Gotta slow down a little bit. So, today our Twitch chatbot is working. I had to log out and log back into it because it said it was offline. Oh, and I had to renew my thing with Twitch also. I had to log out of Twitch, log back into Twitch, and so that it would work properly. Got ourselves are only supposed to be doing 60 through here? Why? There, we'll do 63. We're 3 miles an hour over the speed limit. So, whoops. We want to get over here. Let's see if my tablet will work for that. Share your watch streak. Uh-oh. Hold on. What the heck? There we go. Bad Luck Gamer has a 40 stream streak. It's my alt account on Twitch. Bad Luck Gamer. He's my tablet account. I have a little 8.7-inch tablet that I use for my sometimes only viewer of the stream. least on Twitch anyways. So, for anybody, like I was saying before, anybody who has not been here for the first 3 parts of this Pocket Change Empire series, there is a playlist on YouTube. Parts 1 through 3 are there. This is part 4, and right now we are driving a Kenworth K9, actually yeah, K900, W900, excuse me. I was thinking of the K100E because that's my truck that I have in my modded profile. But when we drive our modded profile, there'll be a difference in the title by like 1 letter. We go from being a millionaire, like in my unmodded profile, to being a billionaire in my. Make sure everybody heard that. In my unmodded profile, you'll see millionaire in the title. In my modded profile, you'll see billionaire in the title because we have 3.8 billion in our bank account in that profile. In my modded profile, that is. Plus, you'll see a lot more jobs being completed by the NPC drivers, because we have almost 500 drivers. But if you ever watch that, what do you call it? The video on YouTube showing how the Volvo VNL 860 is made. You'll also hear the guy say that at that time, I think it was back in like the early 2000s, I don't know exactly when, but you hear the guy say that like 80% of their trucks that are sold are automatics. We are driving an automatic. We're driving an 18-speed automatic. Going towards Kansas City. You know that song? It says I'm going to Kansas City. Kansas City, here I come. Well, we're not going to Kansas City. We're going through Kansas City, so I know I won't get nailed for singing that little bit of that song because I sound awful when I sing. Awful. There we go. Des Moines. Yeah. So tomorrow there might be a stream, but it'll probably be later in the day. Why is it 45 through here? Oops, did I go the wrong way? No, I didn't. Okay, good. We're on an interstate. Why is it 45 on an interstate? If I get nailed, I'll take the ticket. I'm not slowing down, just... Now it's 55. Which it should have been at the very least that. Someplace else. That's weird. Whoops. I almost went the wrong way. What the heck is going on here? Oop, there we go. What's weird? The touch keyboard on my tablet showed up all of a sudden. I didn't do anything with it and it just showed up. I think it was because my ID on my tablet, my Twitch ID on my tablet over here, got some more channel points for watching the stream, and it probably wanted it to claim them. Because sometimes on Twitch, you press the thing on, or you click on the thing on the screen and it shows that you got like 50 channel points, and well, let's see, you get 1.2 times as many channel points when you're a tier 1 subscriber on Twitch. Get 1.4 when you're tier 2, and 2 times when you're tier 3. But almost nobody's going to be tier 3, because a tier 3 sub on Twitch is $25 a month. Tier 2 is $10 and tier 1 is $6. Nope. Never heard of them. I don't listen to that type of music, so I wouldn't. I've never heard of it. What? Why you keep asking that? I'm not mad at you. I don't know why you keep acting like everybody's mad at you. What? Don't worry about it. Hey. I'm not here to worry about stuff like that. I'm just here to have fun. Where's my... Oh, it's way down here on the end. Oh, it's on the other side of this. Well, I guess we're going to drive over the curb. Let's see what we got here. There. We are going to get some fuel. We had 120 gallons and we weren't going to make it very far. Okay, so which way are we going? We are going to be turning to the right. We are on 136 West. We're which is a back road. So for anybody who didn't hear about it, today is part 4 of a series called Pocket Change. Well, it's part of a thing called Pocket Change Empire. It was a term that was kind of thought up by the AI or that you talk to when you look at your stats. There's like a little thing where you can ask, or you can tell it that you want to see what you want to see and stuff. It'll show you. No, I haven't. I don't game on my phone, but I'm sure I've heard of people playing some other types of games on it. Well, thing is, sometime in the near future, you'll be able to play this game on a console. Because American Truck Simulator is being ported to console from PC. Normally, games go the other way around, but this one's going a little bit backward. Nope. The only thing I do on my phone is make phone calls and text people. Because I have one of those things that is a pay-as-you-go phone, and I get 5 gigs of data a month, and I'm lucky if I use one. Probably the time when I use the most data on my phone is when I use my phone as a hotspot. One reason why I don't do much of that type of stuff on my phone is because I don't want it. One reason why I don't game on my phone is I don't want to hurt my eyes. I mean, gaming on like a 6-inch screen is not good for your eyes. Especially when I'm gaming right now on a 27-inch monitor. What? NS Train Norfolk Southern? What? Oh. Oh my gosh. Come on, NPC. You're lucky that trucker didn't give him what was coming to him. Yeah, I know. you'll be able to see the true company names in this game when I finally get to play this version with mods turned on. I mean, I could play this game modded right now, but I would have to turn off all of my map mods, and I don't want to do that. What? How do I know what? Man. What? Use your... I don't have my original the other horn mapped. Yeah, see the N button would normally be your air horn on keyboard, but I have it unmapped. I like my air horn better. Yeah. This truck doesn't accelerate like a car does. You have to give it a little bit of time. Whoops, I went the wrong way. Oh well. See, we're doing 80 right now. 81, 82. We are doing 90 right now. Now we're doing 75 again. No computer, speed does not kill. Speeders kill. Speeding doesn't do anything. Speeders do. No, I don't listen to any music. If the music is not in English, I have never heard of it, so I can cut you off just like that. Do not listen to any music that I cannot understand. If I cannot understand the words, I turn it off because it's not worth listening to if you can't understand it. I can't pronounce it, so why would I read it out loud? I don't speak Spanish, I don't speak French, I don't speak anything except English, so you can stop trying so hard to get me to speak a different language. It's not gonna happen. No, I don't need to learn Spanish, so don't worry. The only language I need to know is English. Because well, then it'll get ignored. So oh, jeez. Hey guy, why don't you not get so close to the line over here? You know, I don't know what you're trying so hard for, but speeding kills. No, it doesn't. The thing that actually kills is the sudden stop. You know, if you were doing 80, you're just fine. But if you hit 80 and you hit a brick wall, you're dead. But I mean, speeding does not kill anybody. Yep, Norfolk. I have family down in Norfolk. 2 of my nephews are down there. Okay, let's see what we got here. Got 1,371 miles to go. We've driven 559 miles. Wow, the minimum speed limit is 40. Hey, look at that. Illinois. Yep, Illinois is the next DLC to come out. And right now there is South Dakota and British Columbia in the works. And no, I am not paid in any way, shape, or form to say that. I just like playing this game. Nobody has ever paid me a cent to play this game, ever. The only thing I don't like about this truck is the weird thing about the wipers, you know. Wipers go like this instead of like this, you know. This is the only truck in the entire game that does that. Ooh. What the? Oh, I think that was a dragon back there. Man. Okay. So on Twitch, we have in the title hashtag no ticket, hashtag no crash, but we couldn't do that on YouTube because the title was too long. We're limited to how many characters you can have on YouTube. You are limited on Twitch also, but it's not as you're not as reined in on your title length. Because the title bar goes up almost all the way across the screen, so you don't have to worry about it. I think we're limited to something like maybe 200 characters on Twitch. I think it's like 100 and something on YouTube, maybe like 140 or something like that. I don't know. If anybody has any questions or wants to know something about the truck we're driving, I might have the answer, who knows? If anybody wants to know what we're driving, how many miles are on it, how much fuel we got, how many miles we have before we run out of fuel, speed, that type of stuff. Like where we started, where we're going, what we're hauling, how much we're making for it, how far we've driven with it, the time it is, where I'm at. You can see it right at the bottom of the screen. Anybody wants to know what the thing is that we're using? It's called Truckee. You can get it on your phone, you can get it on your tablet, you can get it on your computer. And no, I'm not paid to say that either. I've been using Truckee before I even started streaming on Twitch. I'm so addicted to using it that if I play this without using it, I have no clue where the hell I am, or where I'm going, or anything. I've been using Truckee practically since I started playing this game back in 2017. One thing that people might not know is that Truckee is compatible with TMP or Truckers MP. There are commands that if people are playing TMP that you can use, like I think an exclamation point location, And there's some other ones too, but I don't know what they are because I don't use Truckers MP anymore. Because Truckers MP was the multiplayer before Convoy was added to this game. And honestly, I like playing Convoy more than I like playing Truckers MP because I don't have to worry about humongous convoys blocking the road for me. Because in Truckers MP, you could have your convoy be as big as you want because the servers that TMP provides, there's one server, maybe two, actually there may be 3 servers now for TMP that each hold 1,500 people. If anybody ever plays Euro Truck, you can play TMP in that too. Sometimes there's as many as 6,000 people on a server for that. We have been streaming for a little over an hour. I'll be taking an ad break on Twitch, not YouTube. For anybody on YouTube, if you come over to Twitch, you'll see 3 minutes of ads every 51 minutes. Because by doing ads every 51 minutes instead of every hour, you will see. And 1 extra ad break per stream. So if the stream is about 4 hours long, you'll see possibly 5 ad breaks. And the more minutes of ads people watch, the more money that I make via that. I don't make a cent on YouTube right now because I do not have 1,000 subs and I don't have 4,000 watch hours. Right now, I'm on pace to get to 4,000 watch hours before I get to 1,000 subs on YouTube. I think I already have probably close to 5,000 watch hours on Twitch, but that's because I have about 6 times the amount of followers on Twitch as I do on YouTube, so. Plus, on May 17th, according to Twitch anyways, I will have been streaming as an affiliate on Twitch for 5 years. I don't know if we'll be able to stream on the 17th. I'll find that out soon, hopefully. I have to make a phone call to Walmart to see what the heck is going on with the paperwork that they're supposed to be sending me. Oh, we have a little over 1,000 miles to go. We are going to Bend, Oregon. Like the state of Oregon. They're gonna bend it. Wyoming, that's where we're at. Just crossed over the state line. There we go. Almost 80,000 pounds. 0 damage, and we have not had a speeding ticket yet today. Fort Collins is in Colorado. Oops. Heard a train for a few seconds, and nothing. Must be going the wrong way. Or it, anyways. Happy Jack Road? Okay. I think it would sound better if it was Happy Jack Boulevard. Or maybe if it was a cul-de-sac, you know? Happy Jack cul-de-sac. Happy Jack. Oh, it went down 10 miles an hour. Oh, okay. Laramie, Wyoming. We have burned through 108 gallons already. That's insane. To think, to go a little over 1,000 miles, we burned through over 100 gallons of fuel. Or diesel, as you might call it. I call it fuel, that way nobody can say, you call it the wrong name. It's fuel. That way. Somebody can't tell it. It's not gas, it's diesel, but I call it fuel because it's a generic name. Muffin Mondays. So that would taste good. You have a muffin on Monday? I don't know why, but whoop, whoa! It seems like after you break 1,000 miles to go, seems like the miles just come off faster. Hey, hi Juan, how's it going? Yep, they work today. The thing that I had to do yesterday is it made me... I'm doing pretty good, thanks. Yesterday, the reason why it wouldn't load in properly is I needed to log out of that profile and then log back in, and it needed to me to do that for CT Bot Man. So that's why he didn't work yesterday. Every once in a while you need to do stuff like that so that it can renew the token. They want you to do that so that they know it's you and not somebody else. I don't know why anybody would want to steal a bot account, but hey. Blow over risk. Oh, I guess they're saying that there's strong winds through here. Ooh, excuse me. There we go. So, anybody have a favorite truck that they like to drive in this game? I know High One probably likes to drive his Peterbilt, but I honestly like to drive. Yeah. My favorite truck is actually not stock in the game. It's actually the K200, but unfortunately there's nobody that makes the mod anymore. That really makes me really sad because I like that truck. I guess my next favorite truck would probably be this one here, the W900. had maybe the K100E. But if you'd asked me this when I first started playing this, I probably didn't have one because there wasn't a lot of trucks in the game when I first started playing this. There was the W900, it's 389, and I think probably the 579 and the T680. I don't know about any of the other ones. I think people are looking forward to see if any of the Ford semis are going to be in this game when the Ford DLC comes out. Honestly, the thing I'm looking forward to is to see if they give you the choice of the Hemi when Dodge comes in, when they put Dodge in this game. That way you can say, yes, this thing's got a Hemi in it, which it doesn't right now. Could you imagine a diesel Hemi? Man, that thing would put some power out. Because Dodge has Cummins in their trucks, and I don't think Cummins has a hemispherical combustion chamber. Oh, we can do 80 now. There we go. We're gonna do 80. Man, we got almost 700 miles still to go. We started out in Rolla, Missouri, and now we are on our way to Bend. We're gonna Bend, Oregon. Utah. £79,639. We've lost probably about 300 pounds in fuel. Triangle in the other direction. One thing is that I'm not sure of is if the K200, maybe they stopped making it for real, so that maybe that's why the person stopped updating the mod. I know they stopped making it for the US market, but they used to make it for the Australian market. I thought I just got weighed like a few miles back. There you go. think there's sometimes where the YouTube AI, I think, is amazed that the amount of watch time during some of the streams the average watch time during a stream goes up. I mean, you would think it would. I think part of the reason why it goes up is because of the fact that people want to watch ATS, not Red Dead or any of the other games. Because the ATS and the ATS modded playlists have the most views and the most watch time out of all the content that is put on the YouTube channel. There is 29 views of the unmodded playlist. Go watch someone. Ah! And you. I don't know. Eh? Whoops. Oh, the crashing ones. Yeah. Yeah, see, I have dying streams too, you know, when you watch me play Red Dead Redemption 2, that's more like a dying stream than a crashing stream, you know. It's a kill or be killed streamer or something like that, maybe. And thank you for the love. I will right back at you. Love it when Taiwan hangs out in here. Yep. You're either the hunter or the hunted. Again? What is it? I'm not allowed to miss a way station? I've come up on 3 way stations and been weighed 3 times. There we go. Oh, there we go. Wow, there is a wicked delay on that one. Ooh. Can you imagine putting on over 4,000 miles in 2 streams on a truck? We have put on 4,000 miles in 2 days. We bought this truck yesterday. We drove it from Sioux City, Iowa to other places. And today we have driven it over 1,500 miles. That's right, we drove it to Las Vegas, and then we drove it from Las Vegas to Rolla, Missouri. Just wages. That's what you go to do. You go to lose your money there. Come on, guy. Move it. Move it or lose it. You're in the passing lane, not the get past lane. Move it. I guess he's in the get past lane. Well, no. Okay. Okay. Oh, I got 326 miles. Okay. Yeah. Broadway Avenue. Okay. You want to go to Broadway Avenue. We have already blown through all of the fuel that we got before we got on the road. Because before we got on the road, we had 120 gallons. And we filled up and got 300. So basically we've blown through over 180 gallons just on this trip. cake, and steak. Okay, so we're getting hopefully on a different highway. Whee! Let's see. We're not close enough. Man, that looks really awesome. Man.
Left turn, dude.
A little bit. I figured we were getting back on the highway. Guess not. I guess not. Let's see what we got here. 213 miles to go. We're gonna get ourselves some fuel. Okay, so now we have ourselves 300 gallons again. Okay. 4,349 miles. So right now, Truckee is 1 mile further than we are. We are getting 6.8 miles per gallon. Oil temp is just under 200. Got a problem here. Why is our def tank empty? See, it says our def is empty. That's not good. Oop. What did I do? I must have pushed menu by accident. Whoop. Oops. Weird. Whoa. There. Rest area. I don't need to rest. Man. Another way station, so what's new, right? Whoop. There we go. Burns. Okay. Umber deck. Hey, we got 0 and 0. No damage. No tickets today. Under 100 miles to go on this trip here. that speed limit sign back there said 65. Okay, there's another time where it said 65 and speed limit didn't go up. Just stopping at traffic lights here. We are 6 miles away from dropping our first load of the day. In the game, of course. We are going to Bend, Oregon with ice cream. There is 5 days until Illinois DLC drops. days. Why is it only 45 through here? There. Let's see, we have there we go. We are turning here. Oops, we get to turn already. Wow. Going to a place called Shop Town. Don't you even go anywhere, car. Deliveries only. That's what we're doing. We are delivering. Bet you there aren't too many trucks that are making deliveries that look this good. Okay, 1,925 miles. Yeah, look at that. Look how good that truck looks. It's almost 4 o'clock. Odessa, Texas. Where's that? Okay, that's up near the top of Texas, so. Let's see. 1637, 1332. $13.89. Lufkin, Texas. 1993. Hmm. Mhm. Okay. Let's see, what do we want to do here? Going to Oklahoma? Nah. Ooh, we haven't been to Yuma in a while. Yeah, let's go to Yuma. Yuma, oops, was my first garage that I owned in this game. It is... What the heck? Oh, great. There we go. Come on. Come on. Where? We're going right here, are we not? What the heck? Hello? There it is, toys. Oh, yay. We're going to Eddie's. Yeah, you're not my favorite, that's for sure. I don't know why. Oops, hold on. Aha, I know why. There. Yeah. Yep. We are all loaded up with toys. Going to Eddie's and Yuma. We are turning to the left.
Left turn, dude.
35. Yeah. Anybody on YouTube have a favorite truck they like in game? Or maybe in real life? I mean, if you're a truck driver in real life, maybe you own your own truck. There's plenty of owner-operators out there. Whoops, we're doing 80. We got under 1,000 miles to go. Of course, that wouldn't have taken too much. Oh, yay. Yeah, we definitely don't want to do what I was thinking about doing. Klamath Falls. South. How many people are looking forward to the Illinois DLC release. I know I sure as heck am. I believe they're also working on Ireland for ETS2 also. Oh my gosh. Wow. Agricultural inspection. I don't know why, but because I'm delivering toys. What do toys have to do with agriculture? Okay, well, after we get on the highway, I'll take a short break. I'm gonna get right over here. Okay, I will be right back. Okay. Now we're going to turn off the parking brake, turn off our flashers, wait for this dude to go by us. Excuse me, and that person too. Okay, we are off again. Off and running again. So today it's gonna be a little bit shorter stream because we are only gonna be streaming until we back this thing into its spot. Whoops, we are doing way too fast. We were doing 76 and a 55. Don't you even think about it. I don't know what they did, but whoops. Come on. Sacramento River. You bastard. Just got in the other lane. just got in the lane to go by it, and I got pulled in. What? Oh no. Yeah, I went past it by quite a bit there. If anybody wants to see other emotes besides the ones that are there, there's only one way that that's gonna happen. We need people to sub to a Twitch channel to build up 20 sub points. That's the only way we unlock another slot. We have never had 20 sub points ever. I think the closest we've ever had is like 14. And that's right, they do count. They just don't count towards the Plus program. Gifted subs do count towards that other stuff. I am not even going to mention anything about, explain anything about the Plus program, because we're not going to be in it. Because we are never going to have 100 sub points. Not even going to try for it. That would be almost a third of our followers being subscribed, and that don't think it's gonna happen anytime soon. I mean, yes, it would be nice, but honestly, I would be happy with 20 subs. In order for 30% or a third of our, yeah, well, actually not quite a third, because we have 341 people, or no, 342, excuse me, people following this channel. That would be like 115 people sub to this channel, and that would be, honestly, that would be friggin' insane. I mean, I wouldn't mind it, but I'm not going to plan on it anytime soon either. There's people that have over 1,000 followers, probably don't have 115 subs. It's like 35 would be 10%. That would probably be insane too. it down. It did happen. How about this? If we get 10 subs, I will give it to that'll make it an even dozen subs. Okay. Little Shepherds. Okay. We are 608 miles away from our destination. we are not getting off in the state of California. What the heck are you doing, guy? Okay. Honestly, I was thinking that the speed limit would have gone up by now. Okay, whoops. Got less than 500 miles to go. Uh-oh, hold on. Gotta pull over one once more. Gotta do something real quick. Gotta plug my tablet in. It's getting low. The battery's getting low. And I'm gonna grab a zip. Okay, so there is a 780. BNL 780. Yeah, we just passed. It's only been half an hour since the last ad break. Yeah, we're still in the state of California. That's why we're doing 55 still. under 300 miles to go. Yeah. Woo. Well, we're going down towards San Diego. Yep. Okay, so let's see. We have less than 150 miles to go. Oh gosh. Huh? Okay, well. Wow, 751 for diesel. Holy shit. less than 50 miles to go. Damn it! Engine is off. Why is the engine off? Well, so much for that. So much for no. Come on, car, move it. Okay, well, that did both of them in. Right at the end. Got one ticket and one accident on today's stream. Oh, yeah, I hate this one. This is honestly the worst. Nope, that ain't gonna work. There we go. We did it the hard way. Sort of. Yeah. Okay, well, that is going to be the end of the stream for today. Have a good one, everybody. Thank you for watching. And don't forget to hit that like and subscribe button on YouTube and the follow button on Twitch. And if you feel the need, hit the subscribe button on Twitch too. It helps grow the stream. Okay, everybody.